What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. One of the things on my channels, I don't believe in charging people. So that's something that some people do with their Patreon accounts. All I ask you to do if you're new to this channel, subscribe, smash that like button, and be active on this channel. This channel is getting a lot bigger. And, I'm doing my thing, showing you guys what I do with my dividend portfolios. And why charge you guys when I show you what I'm doing? I mean, I don't want people to fall in the same blunder. If you had all your eggs in one basket, as I have said numerous times, to have a dividend portfolio here, here, and here, and don't have all your eggs in one basket, because my bricks rate was doing very well until the bug, and you know what bug that is, hit and pretty much destroyed this private REIT. This private REIT, the net asset value is going to be from $5 a share to, who knows, maybe $6, $7, or $8 a share, because it's a private REIT and it was evaluated. But since the bug hit, it just completely destroyed the student housing rate. So Fundrise, since I have invested in Fundrise, they've been doing very well. So I pretty much threw $10,000 in Fundrise. I made $425.07 in appreciation. So appreciation is kind of like, okay, I'm paying rent for my place. I'm not going to tell you how much I pay rent for. You guys would think I'm ridiculous, but it's the only place that has a washer and dryer in my area. It's only a mile away from my employer, so I really don't use a lot of gas, which helps. And so every year it goes up, by 1 or 2%, and it appreciates pretty much. So think about when cars, they go down, the price goes down the moment you drive it out of the lot. Housing usually goes up if you pay people for rent. And dividends, they also have, which I'll jump to Fundrise, the basically the E-rates, by Fundrise, and I'm going to jump to that real quick. So really what I've done is, since the last time I logged in, I made $245.53. My account is at $12,489.33. So the year to date, I've made $7.87 in dividends. Big deal. But look at how much I made all time, and look at how much I made in appreciation. So now I'm getting to the point where my car payments are just about done, and my I paid for a Tempur-Pedic bed, and it was like a 5-year plan. It was like right around $89 a month for 5 years. I mean, it was a really good investment. I did a down payment and it got my credit score up. I know people are like, well, it's just a bed. Well, lay in a Tempur-Pedic bed and you tell me how comfortable it is. So the thing is, now I'm getting to the point, when my car payments are done. And by the way, don't ever buy a brand new car. The moment you leave, it's gone. You throw $10,000 in Fundrise, eventually that'll go up and give you a nice return investment. The other thing is, like with stocks, usually stocks go up. So now, once my payments are done with my car, now I'm saying, should I put it in the Fundrise? Should I put it in my M1 finance portfolio? My goal is to get up to 100,000. Should I put it in my Fundrise? And now I'm thinking, since my payments are almost done, and I'm doing pretty well on YouTube, what should that extra $100 be put into? Now I'm thinking Fundrise. So this will help out a lot with the return investment, the dividends and appreciation. And look at this efund. This is why I like the balanced one. This is an efund, So this, basically, if you just have a income rate, it's mostly like the E-rates, but the E-fund is what I really like. And since they integrated, they had a DC, a Los Angeles, and like a USA E-fund, pretty much like throughout the country, they all decided to like merge all three. And now that got me a lot more powerful. I'm going to tell you, I mean, we got California, you got Georgia. I mean, you got some big states now, because they had a Los Angeles kind of efund and a DC one, Washington, DC. And, it's kind of a trendy area, but I will tell you, it's pretty expensive to live out there. I would never live out there, but there are people who have a lot of money that live out there. And, that's, even though they make a lot of money, I mean, gosh, it's like you make $100,000 in California or DC. That's like almost making like 40,000 over in Ohio. So, those are big areas where people have money. They're paying rent. So Fundrise is doing the work for me, okay? Because I can't. I'm in graduate school. Who knows what'll happen? If I do well, if I do bad. Obviously, the plan is to be successful, and I'm going to put a lot of effort into school as I'm, putting effort in this channel. But the thing is, okay, there's no guarantees with that. There's no guarantees with Fundrise, but these guys know what they're doing. So I would love to, own real estate and own my own real estate, but at the same time, what happens if something breaks? Okay, I'm in the middle of studying for an exam and somebody says, oh shoot, my pipe broke. Get over here and fix it or call someone. I don't got time for that, okay? Fundrise will do that for me. So that's what I like about Fundrise is they do the dirty work for me. Obviously there's a little bit of a fee, but the thing, it's very stable, and the advisory fees aren't too bad. Okay. By the way, if you are interested in signing up at Fundrise, you can use my name. I have a link in the description as well. And also, if you're interested in an M1 finance, I'll have it in the description as well. I'm pretty sure there's a new one, I think, where people get $30 recently. Don't quote me on that, but just double check. There's a special referral bonus. And I know originally if I get $10, you get $10, I get $10 for signing up. So we both are happy, free $10, that can buy a stock. Fundrise, okay, signing up with them, I'm pretty sure the advisory fees are gone for 6 months if you sign up. Don't quote me on that, but just double check when you click the link. But Fundrise, it's really awesome to see this thing grow. And I really do need to start putting money into these guys because I'm seeing the return on it. I like what I see. And to get to $100,000 with Fundrise would be awesome. And just reinvest and reinvest. And then I can just flip it and take the money. Because hopefully I can get more money on when things increase their net asset value. There's no guarantees, but man, to have $100,000 Fundrise portfolio, that would be awesome for extra supplemental income, or just keep on reinvesting. $100,000 that's growing faster because of the dividends. So very exciting. So I'm telling you guys, the hard work will pay off, and anything that you do with a dividend portfolio, even your 401k or 403b, the compound interest kicks in. So leave it alone. Have your own sort of money, or if you want to be don't take your money out for house. Have a separate one. Have a separate Roth IRA if you're going to do something like that to buy for a house. Don't there's loopholes with Roth and traditional IRA. Some people have it with Fundrise too, but I personally am not going to touch anything unless if I set up my own fund or my own traditional or Roth IRA specifically to buy, a house or put a down payment on a house. That's one thing, but you just put that money in, just leave it alone. Be smart with your money. Look, it was somebody's 21st birthday that I worked with, had a great time. Sure, I did spend a little bit of money, but this is someone who has gone through a lot and has dealt with a lot of adversity. And I don't have a crush on her. I joke around, call her my work sister. But this is somebody who deserves to have a very fun 21st birthday, you know, you got to have some play money, but, you know, you just got to really be smart with it. Now I'm starting to be like, whoa, after this Ohio State game, I'm going to be extra careful and, you know, be very smart with my money. And my tuition reimbursement check's taking forever from this past semester. And, you know, I wish, you know, picking up all these shifts and this compound interest kicking in for my 403B, you know, that was suspended at the start of March because of the bug. So I'm hoping this year, you know, contributions start coming into my 403B from my employer because it sounds like they got bought off, which is exciting. And then I can switch my 403B to Vanguard's retirement 2065 that I had with my previous employer. So things are very exciting right now from my standpoint. And I'm just telling you the compound interest, things that are going on, you got to think in your head. All right, first of all, compound interest. Two, how much am I going to put in? How much can I put in? Okay, that's the other one. Three, what are you going to sacrifice? You know, like I'm back in school, okay? You know, I'm kind of being like super frugal. So, you know, I'm not going to go out for wing night or catch up with a lot of friends or buy a cigar here or there. You know, and I'm kind of almost after January 16th, I kind of go into like my slim mode, like cutting mode. So, like no IPAs. I usually do like gin and tonic with the Diego. By the way, Diego stock, good stock to look into if you're looking for dividends and or growth for a Roth or traditional IRA. But the sacrifice you put in is paying off. You know, this money I could have bought a new car, okay? I could have bought more watches. I already got enough of them. And, you know, I don't have any reason to buy another one. Now, with my employer, you know, we might be back to blue scrubs that I used to wear, okay, at my previous job. So maybe I might, you know, be a little flashy with the watch, but you just got to be smart with your money, okay? Put your money towards your health, like a gym, okay? Put your money towards your career, like what I'm doing, trying to further my career. I paid $4,000 for a post-bachelor accelerated nursing program, became a nurse, and started making about 50 starting a nurse. So put your money where it's going to benefit you, your health, your bank account. I'm sorry, don't say bank account. Let's just say your accounts on Fundrise. I don't want to say bank account because you barely get anything out of your banks, and they get so snippy with you when you take money out, put it in Fundrise or something. Build your body, your health, and build your portfolio. So that's my big advice for you guys with your dividend portfolios. Build it like you're protecting yourself or your body, you know. So that's kind of what I have to say about this. Very exciting. And these dividends are really, let's see, look at this. Okay, before the bug hit, okay, $106, 116.95. Okay, that's expected. $42.12, 78.25. Then all these things are coming in. So you're seeing it starting to get bigger. Okay, you're going to have ups and downs, but it's just going to be it's going to be nice and consistent and grow. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to do a quick stock and dividend analysis video on one of the stocks I own. I love it. I've bought more shares today of it, and I'm just really excited to see my channel grow and watch your dividend portfolios grow. So take care and go Bucks.